was born an only child, but the Marine Corps gave me brothers. The guys I met in the Marines are the funniest people I've ever known, and we became lifelong friends. We all got out in 1994, and thanks to social media, we reconnected in 2008. That year, I made plans with Jamie Bradley to go hiking, since we lived only a few hours apart. Then the next year, the two of us reunited with Jay Beever and went whitewater rafting. Since 2009, the three of us have been getting together every year. We've gone rock climbing, hiking, kayaking, and on trips to the Smokies, the Adirondacks, and the Colorado Rockies. For our 10-year anniversary in 2019, we decided to go big and hike the West Highland Way in Scotland. I also asked my friend Eric Murphy to document this trip for me. Eric is a professional cinematographer and agreed to come along to Scotland and hike the West Highland Way with us. The West Highland Way, which opened in 1980, is a 96-mile-long trail running from Mulgai to Fort William in the north. The trail goes by numerous small villages and through the beautiful Scottish Highlands. Being strip searched or something.
Oh, just Jay. I got anything to declare? And I'm like, why, yes. I've got 6 months in the hospital and sudden death.
This is Eric.
What's up, guys?
This is Jay.
Jamie. Good to meet you guys.
We've been sitting here for 3 hours waiting for you guys.
Oh, sorry. We tried to go as fast as
We've been waiting 3 hours on the other side, waiting for you guys.
How many people are travelling? Four
of us.
It's £8.50 per person for the bus, or about £25 in a taxi. You might be better off getting a taxi straight to Mulgai, to be honest with you.
And I mistakenly thought that you guys were still in the Iron Chef location. And so we are at the Iron Chef with a couple of bags to sign up for the transport service, but what should we do to get that arranged?
Alright. Do something cool for the camera.
Yeah, right.
Just have the speed of the handsome, like me.
Scary.
So I have the power adapter thing in the background.
You ain't got shite.
I've got some of those chocolate nuts in there.
I've got some salty balls. I do what?
Is there a Ziploc?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
I need a snack. I'm starving.
Oh, I was like, oh man, something's wrong with it. Oh, that's just
That's my Star Wars Ziploc bags.
easy to bag it.
Oh, these are going to be so good. You guys would like these if I shared them, but I'm not.
Remember, Dave, sharing is caring.
There's them going the hill we were looking at, and there's German. So we're over halfway.
North is that way. I've got a compass, yo. Got a compass. Can tell time. I've got all kinds of. See, I just bent down to pick that up for you, Dave. I wouldn't do that for anybody.
It's so difficult.
You're a good man, Jay. I don't care what Eric said about you.
Thank you, thank you.
Shut the gate this time, Jay.
Please close the gate.
Close it. What you said?
Yeah.
Do we recommend it? No. But we get asked for it a lot. So,
I will double check, but it definitely is the Keelan Cooter. I'm sure of that. I'm so sorry.
that's okay.
What'd you get, Jamie? Just fries? Or, so I'm going to steal this for you. Thank you.
I got fries.
You want my coleslaw?
Yeah, I don't like coleslaw.
What's wrong with you?
It's for Jay. Jay needs this.
Indeed.
It's always fun after you've been hiking for 12 miles or something.
Yeah, I'm really lightheaded now. I don't even need a drink. You might want to get Jay, he will pass out.
Clachan?
Yes, Clachan.
Crack-a-lackin'?
Clachan.
It's the crack-a-lackin'.
0.2 miles from here.
Oh, really?
I didn't realize that we get
Tastes so good.
you want to do.
So after a 12-mile day, this first day, it's good, a little sore, but the people are great. We're actually now having dinner at one of, if not the oldest pub in Scotland. So cheers.
12 miles of hiking to the campsite. Another mile and a quarter here. Another mile and a quarter back. There'll be some tired puppies tomorrow morning. But yeah, 36 hours, no sleep. I'm ready for a good night's sleep tonight.
I'm just really tired. My shoulders hurt, my feet hurt. Not as young as I think I am, but had a good time. A lot of beautiful scenery and a lot of good food. And now we're having good beers in the oldest pub in Scotland. So good wrap up to the day. We'll see how tomorrow goes.
You know, one of the things we were talking about was this is our 10th year of all of us getting together and doing something, you know, post Marine Corps. You know, it's a friendship that, you know, it means the world to me. I know it does to you guys too. So, I mean, just getting together with you guys, especially on a trip like this, you know, a very epic trip, it means the world to me. And I know, you know, in the past year, We lost a very good friend of ours, and hence the bracelets. We see we're all wearing the bracelets, the cancer awareness bracelets, in honor of a great and dear friend of ours, Mark, who we dearly miss.
Mark Stubman was our Marine brother. We were friends with him from our days serving together all the way to his untimely death in 2018. He was not only a loyal friend and warm-hearted guy, but he was also a dedicated family man. He left behind a loving wife and 2 amazing daughters. He will be missed by many. Semper Fi, brother.
So here's to the rest of the trip.
Rest of the trip. Jamie's stepping his face. I'm
Alright.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Take care. Did you say we're doing 25 miles today?
About 2.5, 3 miles away from Balmaha. We have our first big hill to climb here in Scotland over Conic Hill. You can see it in the background. I think the sign said 346 meters tall, 1,200 feet of elevation roughly. So we think we can make it. We'll see.
We hope we can make it.
Because the campsite's on the other side.
Yeah, so we got to go up the back side and then I guess down the other side. I don't see a trail coming down this way.
Yep.
And our campsite's somewhere along the shores of Loch Lomond.
We're encouraged because there's promises of pints and leek and potato soup. So
And what
keep
can't
us
you,
motivated.
and what can't you do for leek and potato soup?
And a good pint.
Yes.
All right, well, I guess we'll see you at the top, hopefully.
All right.
Somebody made some jambalaya and then
Yeah.
we dehydrated it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
Cranberry almond.
Shit on a shingle.
Good on the finger. 5-second rule. Yeah.
It doesn't matter that it just fell in sheep shit.
Who does it play with?
don't think I'll fit through there with my back. It'll hurt your boys.
Okay. We know you're the epitome of grace.
Yeah, exactly. That's where the phrase, oh, don't pull a J, that's where that came from.
Jesus.
I guess makes sense.
Don't try this at home.
That's no joke. I'm too old.
Ooh.
Hey everybody, we should have gone fishing.
Yeah, it is.
Is it out there?
I don't know.
Oh man!
Man.
What's that?
Snafu.
The Conic Hill stuff. He doesn't think he recorded it.
Oh no!
I know I hit record. It's gonna be on there.
I hope so.
I'll have to do it again. Let's go back.
Because when I was just watching you when you were doing it, I just assumed it was recorded.
Yeah, I thought so, because the day you guys fly out, I'll just take a taxi back to Omaha, hike up.
Oh man. Little nippy in that water. Not too bad though.
Feels good on some hot, tired feet, though. Got a blister the size of Texas on my foot.
We left our campsite this morning at Drimmen, which was a nice campsite. Had great showers.
Today was draining because it was such a physical challenge.
Unlike some of the trails we've been on in the States with kind of a gradual climb with switchbacks, today was pretty much just like straight up. And
So I think all total we probably put in about 13 and a half miles today. I think that's what we've had planned. that included a lot of uphill, a lot of downhill, which is always rough on the legs, rough on the joints.
My feet started hurting, 30-pound pack started cutting into my shoulders.
That was kind of a butt kicker. Definitely tell that I haven't been hiking quite a bit lately, so it's definitely feel it in the legs and in the back and the shoulders.
Stopped for lunch at a little place, had a couple pints, and then kept on hiking.
It's funny always when you walk like that, you get so worn out, exhausted, everything hurts, and you're like, why in the world are we doing this? Then once we get to camp, we get set up, get a chance to soak your feet a little bit, take some weight off your shoulders, and then it's just kind of like a new day, right?
Yeah, it's, I don't know, I'm feeling it, but, today's July 4th, so we're celebrating Independence Day. Woo!
Still better than a day at work, so I'm not going to complain too much.
Looking forward to walking to the pub and getting something to eat, something to drink now, though.
We hiked like 3/4 of a mile from our campsite, all ready to have some hot food. We get here, kitchen's closed, so chips, candy bars.
So here we go, right? So
Nuts.
appetizer, main meal, dessert, and a tasty beverage.
Yeah.
And it was funny, like with us, it was like the kitchen's closed. We're like, yeah, the bar's open, all right?
Yeah, that's all we care
Oh,
about.
okay.
Little dirtbag dinner.
I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed. I would
Yeah.
still rather have a hot dinner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially
Load up on some calories. And some,
this was our 4th of July dinner.
My strong cheese and onions just ain't cutting it.
I wanted some freaking leeking potato soup.
Protein.
Oh, this is an all-American dinner here, beer and potato chips.
Yeah.
It's like vegetable
And don't
broth
forget,
soup. Surely you can
Nobody's
throw that in
nuts.
the microwave for 30, 40 seconds. And
Yeah.
don't look at my nuts. So that's the funny thing, right? So we always say, why do we keep doing this? Everything hurts. But if you think about it, like if we just went somewhere and stayed like at a beach at a hotel, you wouldn't tell that story 4 or 5 years.
No,
That's true.
It's
Yeah,
a
that's
story
true.
about all the suffering
Yeah.
you endured that you keep telling over and over.
No, you got a point because, like, that's the stuff we're gonna remember. I mean, if it was easy,
Yeah, you wouldn't
you
remember.
it's like, oh yeah, you remember that time? No, it's
You have
like,
to,
this is ingrained. It's part of the.
And it gets worse every time you retell the story. Right? 12 miles? Nah, we walked 25 miles today.
Yeah, I'm getting you with it.
After breakfast, right? Somebody mentioned high coffee.
Yes. Yeah. A good Scottish breakfast for 10 pounds.
I just want beans for energy.
Breakfast of champions.
Yeah, I'm moving so fast, I'm way ahead of the guys. They're way back there, like about 3 miles. It's just how I roll.
Like you just got.
We made it this far.
That's where we're sleeping tonight.
That's right. Not where it's
So, day 3 in the books. Thought yesterday was hard. Today was much harder.
Yeah. Yesterday was a fake walk.
14.5 miles, constant up and downs, dodging rocks, grappling over boulders.
Very technical.
Just a very long day. Good news, no more new blisters. Just a lot more aches and pains. Hips, knees.
Yeah. Feet hurt, shins hurt, knee hurts, legs hurt, hip hurts.
But good news is tomorrow's only 12 miles.
Only.
Only 12 miles. I think the walking's going to be a little bit easier.
We can also offload some of our gear with
True.
the baggage service.
So I have a cheeseburger.
All right.
Yes,
Keep
man.
coming. That'll make us feel better.
Chicken.
Good man. And the rest is just on its way, guys, okay?
All right,
thank you.
This will be better than last night's, bag of nuts and chips. But,
Right here?
yes.
There you go, man.
Thank you so much.
What is? And vegetarian curry.
Yes, thank you.
No, what is chief? Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. It's really good. Yes. Get a load of this. It's marvelous. It's like a healthy portion, eh?
It's a lot of food, Eric.
All right. Cheers. So we were able to kind of figure our gear after it only took us 3 days to figure it out, but now we got the baggage service, so we were able
Made
to
it a lot lighter.
Yeah, lighten the load a little bit. We're hoping, everybody's saying like today, maybe some ups and downs, but not as technical today. The sun's out this morning, so hopefully today won't be as rough. We're all feeling some aches and pains, but we had a good breakfast, here at the pub. So yeah, hopefully a good day, and maybe not as long. Maybe we'll get to the campsite even earlier tonight. Well, that means we're drinking.
so windy. Look like a champ. Hike like a champ today.
Ah, crap.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, man. This is not good. Jeez. Oh, man.
Ooh! Ow! Come to Scotland, they said. Have fun, they said.
Yeah. What if you blast them?
That's a real one. My legs are hurting now.
Oh, man. Sun's out. Sun's out. What a knucklehead.
Can't take him anywhere.
Which is where we're going now? Yes. Oh, this devil's staircase doesn't look that bad. Come on. Oh, this isn't it? Oh.
We are now officially halfway on the West Highland Way. So now we're just trying to catch our bearing and catch our breath. But it's about lunchtime, so I think we're going to go have a little something and maybe a beverage. But yeah, halfway. So far, so good. Yeah, the Hobbit house.
Oh yeah, I'm dead sexy.
That's what all the cool kids are wearing.
Yeah. Can you see these little bastards?
Yeah.
Say hello to my little friends. There's millions of them.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Brush them off.
Are they still there?
Yeah, there's still a bunch down low.
So we're at our campsite here in Tingen. So got the midge hood on, Scotland's national bird, I guess. It's pretty annoying. They go right for the eyes. That's fun.
The views today were just breathtaking. I mean, that's what I pictured the West Highland Way was going to encompass, was those views of the Highlands.
A lot better views than we've had. Last 2 days have been a lot of lake view, and after 2 days you're just like, no more lake. I want some mountains, and so we got that today.
But yeah, overall, much lighter day. Definitely feel much better today. So it's great what a couple pints and some Tylenol will do for you.
And a hot shower.
And a hot shower, yeah, indeed. You know, a couple good meals. Had a good lunch. Had leek and potato soup for lunch.
We're gonna take some showers and clean up and go out for dinner tonight and have a pint and relax.
I like how he said a pint.
A pint, one after the other.
Right.
Looking forward to that. Looking forward to getting away from the midges. I don't know if you can see them, but they are everywhere.
They're all inside my.
They're all inside Jay's midge net.
They're all inside. They're going up my nose.
Is this yours, Jay? Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Great, thank you. And then hash browns too?
That's mine.
Good tea.
Dust that up. Good lord.
That's a lot of sugar.
Excuse me, I said no powdered sugar? Oh yes, no problem. Let me take care of that for you.
She comes out with like a dust bag.
You want me to go close it?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It's probably overgrown.
I tried to close it. It ain't gonna work.
It's a lovely day.
Go fast.
Faster, Jay.
Faster.
Faster.
Andale!
There's a pint calling your name.
Can smell the end. Go hiking in Scotland, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
It just keeps going up. See where we are right now. I mean, that's $1 million view, and this is a free campsite. So, and we're like 400 yards from the pub, so you can't beat that.
Beautiful.
Still a little sore, but not as bad as we've been in the past. But overall, I thought it was a pretty easy day.
It was good today, and again, feeling better, especially after our Conic Hill hike. That took a lot out of me personally. I don't know about you guys, but knee was feeling better today. I think we were smarter with using the baggage service, to only hike with what we needed.
And lots of little aches and pangs, all right, when you get to hang out with some of your best friends. So that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
Well
and
said,
wake
right
up to that in the morning. So
Yeah.
good time.
It's always rough to end the day by walking to the pub, right?
Yeah. And on that note, let's go get some.
Yes. It's like 5 pounds. I might say that for Fort William. I'll do my training. The reward for me. Oh, big ass.
Get you digging in.
Sticky toffee pudding, my first time ever. Man. That's good. That's really good. You want a bite? Yeah. Sure?
I do, but I don't. Here's my dessert. But that looks marvelous.
It really does.
And it's got the real ice cream in it.
Real ice cream. Yeah. I might regret this later, but it's worth it now.
I'm not now.
stepped off this morning from our stop in Inveroran. Again, probably butchered that name, but that was a quick pack up and move out because the midges, that must have been like a midges breeding ground or something.
It was the worst so far.
It was pretty bad.
It swarmed all over your face. You're breathing them in. It was...
Yeah, pretty bad. So we just stopped for a little lunch. Scenery's beautiful. The weather, I think it's a little warmer than it was yesterday. We're not looking forward to this devil staircase thing, and it sounds like that might be in the rain too to complicate matters, so we'll see. There might be one less of us by the time we get there.
My money's on you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Day today, and I think we're on mile 17. There's a little bit of debate about where we're going. You can see over here chairlifts for the Glencoe Mountain Resort, and then somewhere this direction generally is Kingshouse,
where we're camping tonight.
Right.
I'm betting on this one right here. Dave was originally saying this one's back here.
I think that's the Glencoe Ski Resort right there. The big building between the tree lines.
But he was a jarhead. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I was only a grunt. I'm not good at reading maps.
But I guess I was only a grunt too, so I don't know much better.
But so I'm siding with Jamie and hoping we get there early. So that's the Kingshouse over there. So that just means...
And you think over on this side is the ski resort.
Yes.
We can't see it yet. But when we button hook around, suddenly it will reveal itself.
I think what we need to do is place a bet on a round of tenants, pints of tenants, on who's right.
Okay, so I think that's Glencoe Ski Resort.
And I think it's Kingshouse, or not the resort.
Okay.
There you have it, folks. You saw it.
We'll see later who's right. So we got to the bottom of the hill, and as much as Dave doesn't want to admit it, Glencoe Mountain Resort is this away, which means therefore that spot cannot be it. So I think that means I win by default.
Technicality.
Sad part is where we're going only has an undeveloped campground, and this one has drying rooms,
showers, cafe, chairlift,
a J-lift.
So apparently the pints are on me tonight.
Yeah. But I think nobody really wins.
car behind it.
There's a ton of cars coming.
It's like Frogger. Two
showers.
We're in love. We're in love. We got the double up. Time to do that.
Good day.
Okay, I'm glad you're enjoying it since I lost the bet. I had to buy him a beer. Oh well. There could be worse things I had to buy him, so. But now we have haggis balls.
Yes. So.
Jay got us haggis balls that we have to try.
We're in Scotland, you're going to have to try it. So, no better way to do it than with friends.
Who's going first?
No, we're all going at the same time.
All going at the same time? Right. You just pop the whole thing in your mouth?
Yeah. Kind of like a sushi.
Finger food?
Whatever you want it to be, Dave. Alright. There's the haggis balls. Cheers.
Not bad. Chewy.
I think being fried is what saves it.
Yeah. Anything fried is usually better. It's not bad.
Yeah, but we can at least say we tried haggis.
So, yeah. Fried haggis.
Bon appetit.
Alright, day
All right.
7. Stepping off from where are we?
Kingshouse.
King's House.
Going to Loch Lomond. We've got supposedly 8 miles today. Well, somebody else told us it was 9. I'm going with 8.
8
But,
sounds
That's good.
Yeah.
Today's
Yeah.
the Devil's Staircase.
Always round down.
Unfortunately, as you can see behind us, I don't think we're going to have any views because we're kind of clouded in and
Yeah, the sun's in our eyes, so that's why we're covered up.
nice little rain today. We're just going to go out for a little jaunt and
Yeah.
then see if we can make it to our destination.
Yeah.
Day 7, here we go.
All right, we've been hiking for about 40 minutes in the rain. We started from way down there at King's House Hotel. Just hiking in the rain really isn't that fun, but it's still beautiful scenery. I feel pretty good right now.
Yeah.
How about you guys?
Pretty good. Can't be too far away from the Devil's Staircase. We'll see then, but
Yeah.
right now I feel good.
Doesn't sound as bad. I was like picturing like literal stairs going up, and it just sounds like it might be switchbacks
Hopefully.
going up, which I think it'll be easier on my knee.
All right, we think we're about to start the infamous The Devil's Staircase, the highest point on the West Highland Way trail. You can see it snakes up the mountain up here. We don't know where it ends, but
think we're about to start. So hopefully we'll just dig in and get through it. Still raining.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Good news is we've got lovely weather to hike it in.
Like it's leveling out, so we conquered the Devil's Staircase.
I don't know what everybody's talking about. That wasn't so bad.
It wasn't terrible, but it was a workout for sure.
When you add sloshy boots and shoes, and the
trails,
fact that rain runs up your arm sleeves into your elbows.
The trail's flooded.
Yeah.
So
it was a mess, but you can't slow us down.
today was shorter mileage-wise, but we did the Devil Staircase. It was about 8 miles. The one thing was we definitely had a lot of rain. The weather was pretty rough.
The rain had me really down today. All my stuff was wet. Got here to the campsite. Had a patch of clear weather, and then as soon as we started putting up the tents, rain started back just like that.
My shoes were definitely not weather proof or weather resistant like I thought they might have been. So you're walking the entire way with like squishy feet, just water in your shoes, socks totally. That's a mess. That's not good.
It's funny, right? In the Marine Corps, 4 years, it used to always say if it ain't raining, we ain't training. But I ain't in the Marines no more, so.
15 miles of bad, damaged, blistered feet just doesn't sound like fun. So I don't want to crap out on it, but I'd like to finish it. But I want to also be able to have toes later on in my life.
And it's supposed to rain all night tonight, so if we wake up and it's soaking wet, trying to pack everything away, it's
gonna be
a tough choice.
It's not fun because it is our vacation too. It's not just. We got to hike 96 miles to accomplish this. It's supposed to be fun, right?
Then you have the same problem. I always hit it too hard and then it...
I play like once every 10 years, so I'm terrible.
Wake me up when it's over.
You totally missed that.
I sent the 8 ball. You lose.
Yeah, we can play the rest. Jay was in the Olympics.
Don't say it. Don't you say it.
Great 8 days of hanging out with 2 best friends from the Marine Corps, and just happy to have been here and happy to have done this trip.
Yeah, and meeting people along the way, that was really cool from different countries.
Yeah, that was neat. I want to echo kind of like what Jamie was saying, like the experience, there were some rough patches along the way, but, we're all doing it together, and it's just hanging out with, some very near and dear friends, guys that I would go through anything with, obviously. So it was great to do that with them, and I'm glad that we've had this experience. I'm really grateful that we've been able to document it, and we'll be able to relive it and show it to other friends and family. All right.
Woo. Good job. Go get something to eat.
Now let's go find some pints.
Some dry shoes.
Right, I gotta go buy some socks.